E é isso, família. Bora lá, hein? Retornando aí coisa aí, off the end aí, hein? Jogo massa aí, hein? Gráficos aí top aí. Jogabilidade aí também é boa, hein? Tô curtindo, hein? Vamos que vamos aí. Estamos em busca aí de salvar o irmão dela aí, né? Que foi sequestrado aí por um clã aí. O meio jogo aí tem várias adversidades aí, né? E enigmas aí pra desvendar, pra dar continuidade ao game, né? Eu achei que era alguma coisa nesse cristal azul aqui, ó. Mas não é não. Ó a postura dela aí. Essa postura insana aí de gladiadora aí. A bicha é braba, hein? Ver aqui qual que é o caminho aqui, né? Pra nós dar continuidade aí. Aliás, do lado esquerdo ali. Eu vou ter que deslizar e pular ali na parede. Vamos lá.
I'm going to see if this thing works. Watch where you're standing.
Ah, agora sim, hein? Movemos a ponte ali. Agora dá pra pular lá, hein? Agora vamos tentar voltar pra lá. Usar essa corda aí, ó. Aí, ó. Corda do lado direito. Aí, boa. Quase, hein? Esse poderzinho do braço dela aí é top, hein?
Hold on. Let me go up here. Take my hand.
I hear Dalsman. Get ready.
Slow, I hear.
Opa, vem tranquilos aí, ó. Vamos dar logo uma bagaçada neles aí, mano, brau, aí, ó. Pronto, essa é insana no corte, hein?
Stragglers. The rest of the force can't be far.
Come on. The bridge is just past this gate.
We've got company.
Welcome to Haven. City of innovation. City of freedom. City of the dead.
She's alone. We might have a chance to talk to her away from Auric. Reason with her.
I already sent your commander running. Give me back my brother, and I'll let you do the same.
We couldn't. He's been far too valuable to us so far. If a little defiant.
I'm not giving you another chance.
A sad, repressed vestige. And an irrelevant old fool. I won't even break a sweat.
She couldn't possibly...
Run!
Ah, bagaceiro, o negócio aí foi louco agora, hein? É, agiu rápido aí a rinha,
Looks
hein?
like she isn't sticking around to finish the job.
I don't think she was trying to kill us. Just stop us.
That's one way to go about it.
This was the only path to the city. What do we do now?
We find another way.
You know, eventually something is bound to work out in our favor.
I'm not counting on it. There, along the wall. Another elevator. That's our way in.
It's worth a shot. But I doubt it's any kind of main entryway.
It goes up. That's enough for me. More Dalsmen.
For the Reichendol! Looks like it was just these two.
It's too far to jump.
What about the water?
Abram?
Phew! Almost slipped there. Over there, is that...
Dishtar. Stay behind me.
This makes no sense. Shouldn't be built that this close to Haven. Seal should have kept them out.
You're right. Something's off here. Keep an eye out for now. Dishtar don't travel alone.
Careful, that doesn't look very stable. Years have taken their toll here. We'll have to find some way to get up through that gate.
This must date back to the siege. This crane could be useful. If I just clear this thing up.
Lucky for us, the machinery still works.
Now is not the time to jinx it, old man.
Look at this view. Can you imagine the armies that once filled this valley? Men and women who had no idea they were about to die in a single moment.
You think the seal killed them all?
Yes. Drew the very spirit out of every living thing. Cast the city into obscurity. The loss the Empire suffered here would kickstart the events of the descent. Imagine how different the world might have been had Eobard not decided to sacrifice everything for his pride.
Sometimes it's hard to tell how you feel about the man.
I suppose that's because I feel conflicted. On the one hand, he was a great scholar and innovator. On the other, I have a hard time imagining he was anything but insufferable to be around.
When you put it like that, I can see why you look up to him.
I walked right into that one, didn't I? There! Mortar start!
I see them. I think that was the last of them.
Thank the lady, man. Damn things hit almost as hard as they fall.
Now we've got a way up. What's happening here?
I'm not... Aha! It's an illusion. Look!
Looks like there's an opening there.
Try walking through. If I'm right, the illusion should give way before you.
Ó, top esse portal aí, hein, família? Revela um caminho lá, ó. Através do portal nós vemos que tá livre. Sem um portal, a parede lá, mano. Acho que dá pra atravessar. Vamos fazer um teste aí.
Whoa. That's weird.
This is remarkable. Imagine the things you could do with that. There may be more illusions ahead. I'm going to see if I can get a better vantage point.
See if you can find a way to get this door open while you're up there.
Wait, stop! Be careful. There's a lot of illusions here. That walkway to the right is an illusion. Go left, onto that broken bridge.
Over this way?
Yes, go ahead and cross over to the other side.
You're sure about this?
Just walk across. It's safe. You have to trust me here, Rin. Go on, onto the broken bridge.
Whoa.
Ô, louco, essa parte aí o tiozão salvou a vida aí, hein? Senão eu ia cair aí. Agora tem que tomar maior cuidado aí. Todo cuidado aí é pouco aí.
That entire bridge ahead of you is an illusion. Look behind you. Do you see that pillar and the ledge beyond it?
The one with a broken statue?
Yes. Just line up with a pillar on your left. Walk carefully towards the statue. Go on. Just put the pillar on your left and walk towards the statue.
Okay.
There! Now look behind you. You see that large statue at the far end of the bridge? Line yourself up directly between that and the broken statue next to you.
All right.
Stop! You are going to hate this. But you need to walk forward slowly until you fall.
Well, here goes nothing, I guess. Whoa! You were right. I hated that.
I'm just relieved it worked. I can't quite see down there.
You what?
Never mind that. Just go left towards the cliffside. You're climbing up. Now just walk towards that same statue. That should be the last of it.
If I plummet to my death, I'm going to haunt you.
You just have to walk towards the statue. You'll be fine. There, safe and sound. statue of the Lady of Artisans. Breathtaking.
She's one of the Eight, isn't she?
Indeed. She was particularly revered here in Haven, as you'd expect for a city that prided itself in its inventors and artisans.
I'll give it to him. These are some real artisanal death traps.
Hold on. Let me get across here first. I'll catch you.
Rapaz, agora pronto. Toda hora tem que dar a mão pro cara agora na hora de pular.
Thanks.
Anytime. The elevator's just here. Let's see if we can get it working.
You know, you're a lot more useful than you like to let on.
Well, I've always found that the one thing better than being good at something is being surprisingly good at something. Hold on. Why is it...
I really need to stop giving you compliments. Come on, we'll work our way up through here.
Oh, this is breathtaking. Would you look at this place?
Looks like a sewer.
Well, yes, but a truly magnificent.
What the?
Lady's light!
Get behind me. What was that?
A defender of Haven. Long dead, but somehow... Of course. The seal.
What about it?
Seal ended the war. It must have captured the very spirits of the combatants, held them for all this time. And when it was destroyed...
They were freed. If you're right, there's going to be more of those things.
Yes. A lot more, I'd wager. How long can one set of stairs be? Look at that. Haven. It slept for more than a century, but you can just feel it waking up.
I think it preferred sleeping.
You know, I used to tell my daughters stories about this place.
Oh yeah? You remember any good ones?
Her favorites were always the volcano stories. I'd tell her how the city was built in and around the mountainside. And how the heat and magma fueled the Havenites' technological achievements. A bit of an exaggeration, sure, but she enjoyed it. There we go. See anything useful?
Yeah, I think I do. There's more of them. Does cutting them down even kill them?
I don't know. They're remnants of an age-old war. There's no telling what drives them. There.
I thought that bridge looked a bit too convenient.
Looks like there's a real crossing on the far side. Should be just a... Would you look at that?
Let's save the cheering for when we reach the other side.
This is the main courtyard. We must be close behind it.
The banners seem to match the ones on the floor. Neat. Looks like we've done it.
You really are a natural with this stuff.
Esse enigma aí foi embaçado, mas consegui, hein, galera. É louco, mano. Deu certinho aí os símbolos aí, ó.
Looks like the talisman didn't make it through unscathed.
I can see why. Get ready.
Getting the hang of this.
This one's different. What's happening here?
It's flickering in and out. I might be able to stabilize it for a moment, but time this carefully. You made it.
These illusions are getting weird. How did they make something like this?
They were crafted by the greatest minds of their time, forced to give everything they had to protect what they believed in. I don't know if there was any length they would not have gone to. Makes you wonder if...
There. Now we've got a way up.
Got it.
Figures. There's something blocking the prism.
Look around. Has to be another solution.
There.
That did it. Now let's get down to that gate. Oh, would you look at that?
Is this your Lord of Smoke?
I suppose it is. This is a statue of End Parte himself. Though I doubt my little girl would have found that name quite as catchy.
Smart girl. What was her name?
Truth be told, I'd rather not linger on that thought.
Yeah, no. Of course.
Walking becomes a lot more stressful when you're not certain that ground is real.
I couldn't agree more.
Want to see the talisman floating in mid-air?
Disturbing? You mean disturbing? This might come in handy.
This looks a little tricky.
I'll figure it out.
Could not have done it better myself.
Here, the elevator.
Let's hope it works better than the last one.
I just wish I knew what the Dalsmen were looking for.
They must believe there is something in the city that can grant them an advantage in the battles to come.
That's not a lot to go on.
Maybe not. But whatever it is, it's going to be in the mountain itself. The complex there was the heart of the city, all its innovative efforts.
Then that's where we'll find core.
Ó, muito louco essa paisagem aí, hein? Top demais, hein? Bem caprichada aí. O templo aí também, ó.
I don't think the
O
Dalsmen have
joguinho
been
aí
through
tá
here.
bonito, tá bonito.
We might have a lead on them.
The Eight Eternal, once more.
Can you read what that inscription says?
Yes. Give me a moment. As all men know, light is the greatest power of the Eight, and revelry least of their domains. But count you up from weak to strong, how great are those who remain. Beasts are lesser than the artisan's wit, but greater than the power of harvests. Memory is lesser to the power of time, but greater than artisans and beasts. Yet time is not so great as to be light's second. So how are these powers arranged? It's a logic puzzle. We'll have to arrange the statues in the correct...
Tem hora que esse tiozão fala muito, hein, mano? Você é doido? Vamos solucionar mais um enigma aí dessas estátuas aí. Colocar elas nas posições certas aí. Esse jogo aí tem bastante enigmas aí, hein?
Nice, that did it.
Boa, boa aí, ó. Consegui, hein? Esse enigma aí foi embaçado dessas estátuas aí, hein? Mas consegui, hein, família? Agora bora lá atravessar o portão. Eu vou mostrar pra vocês aí a sequência ó, das estátuas. Fica fácil aí, né?
There he is. Eobard Tiamara, last Lord of Haven, the man who would be scholar and king.
What's left of him, anyway?
What's happening?
He's waking up.
I hear not the clamor of conquerors. No blackguard's banners blacken my view. No horns herald her host. But what, then, are you? Agents of the aberrant empire? Or do scavengers skitter through Haven's hallowed halls?
I don't care about you or your city. I just want to stop the person who's tearing it to pieces.
I sense my city suffering. The pestilence must be purged. Wow. Seal breaker. Bow. Land be broken. Haven endures as it ever has.
What did you...
Agora a mina mostrou pra que veio aí, hein? É louco, família.
I think they're truly gone. Given their rest at last.
Let's go earn ours. It's not even that comfortable a chair.
Thrones rarely are.
Aí sim, hein? Derrotou o cabra aí, ainda sentou no trono dele aí, hein? Tornando a nova rainha aí. Rainha do quê? Se não tem mais ninguém. Mas é importante que nós levou ele de rasta aí.
This is it. The heart of Haven. Can you imagine what secrets we might find here? Where the brightest minds of Aema pushed every boundary there was to push.
None I want the Dalsmen getting their hands on. Do you think the first invaders ever made it this far?
I doubt it. I reckon Ilbert saw that effigy of himself as the last line of defense Haven could ever need.
So nobody's been here for, what, 200 years?
Yes, thereabouts. Are you starting to understand my anticipation?
It's more of a growing... Whoa.
Lady's light. That's some wood.
I guess we figured out what the Dalsmen are after.
Incredible. A ward this size could power nations. This is how the Havenites could make such wonders. They had their own font of eternity hidden away.
What does this mean for us?
It's hard to say. If the Reichendal were to seize the city and harness the power of ward, they could make all manner of weaponry and war machines.
No way they'd keep hold of it. The attack on Bodyguard is going to draw attention, and they're miles from reinforcements.
I agree. Which leads me to believe they're planning to destroy it.
Why? What do they hope to gain?
Hopefully, we won't find out.